Now we move on to part B, engage in discussion. You will now discuss a topic with each other. This must include you giving an account of the topic, indicating your views, asking each other at least one question, and answering each other's questions. The topic is holidays. More and more people are staying in Britain for their holidays. This is because it is expensive to go abroad. Also, many people like to visit the cities and the countryside in Britain. Your council wants to encourage holidaymakers to come to your local area. Together you are to give details of where you like to go on holiday. Discuss the best way to encourage holidaymakers to come to your local area. Discuss some ideas to put forward to the council, such as organising local events, festivals or street markets. Finally, you must agree on one suggestion to take to the council on how to encourage holidaymakers to come to your local area. I will read this once again. You will now discuss a topic with each other. This must include you giving an account of the topic, indicating your views, asking each other at least one question, and answering each other's questions. The topic is holidays. More and more people are staying in Britain for their holidays. This is because it is expensive to go abroad. Also, many people like to visit the cities and the countryside in Britain. Your council wants to encourage holidaymakers to come to your local area. Together you are to give details of where you like to go on holiday. Discuss the best way to encourage holidaymakers to come to your local area. Discuss some ideas to put forward to the council, such as organising local events, festivals or street markets. And finally, you must agree on one suggestion to take to the council on how to encourage holidaymakers to come to your local area. Thank you. Candidate A, Candidate B, you may begin your discussion.
Okay. Oh, where have you spent your last holiday?
The last holiday I went to Zimbabwe, where I come from, and I went to Victoria Falls. It was an exciting event, considering that I went when the airfares were low, were not very high. It was April season. And I had the chance to go to Victoria Falls, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world.
How much tickets does it cost? How much?
During that time, the tickets were going for 1,300, the 3 of us, me and my 2 kids. They were cheaper, unlike if we had traveled in August. The cheaper it would have been higher.
Where have you stayed? Do you have a property there?
Oh, I stayed with my parents. My parents' house in Mayborough. We had a nice time there, and I took the 3 weeks when the children were on holiday.
Oh, what's that? What was the weather?
The weather was brilliant because it's always sunny. We have 2 seasons. We have the winter season and we have the the summer season, so it was summer that time. So it was all good. It was sunny. We had so many activities. The kids were excited to play outside. Marcin, where would you like to go on holiday?
I would like to go to Africa. I was
Which
dreaming
part of Africa would you like to go to?
I was thinking about Kenya. I got a friend from Kenya, and I would like to see the people which live there. I mean, Masayan, and I would like to see animals and culture. I've been in Tunisia, which is a part of Africa, not part of Africa, but Tunisia is civilized, and I haven't seen what I accept. I would like to see wild Africa. I'm thinking to go to South Africa. I'm watching the program Wildlife Project, and I sent my application, and I'm waiting for the response. I mean, Africa is my dream place for holiday.
Africa is a dream place for holiday for you. Is it the animals that you're interested in?
Nature, definitely
So
nature,
it's
yes.
something to do with the nature.
Nature, the wild, that vibration from there, that different than here. And I would like to feel that atmosphere.
Now we are back in Britain now. Where do you live?
I'm living in Chesham.
Chesham, okay. How would you like to start up something so people can come and visit Chesham? Do you have any ideas in how to encourage people to come to Chesham, to have a holiday in Chesham? Like, say you would invite somebody from Middlesbrough, to come to Chesham. Do you have any ideas how you can bring this up for them to come for the holiday?
Yes, Chesham, it's a beautiful place. It's a small village. It's around hour drive from here, from Luton. It's a small town with one high street. You can feel that atmosphere. We got a couple local pubs and few shops. In that small society, people are much more friendly. You can feel you can feel more interest. But how I can get these people to my town? Definitely countrysides are the best things. We got few hills around the village, lots of footpaths.
Is there anything that you would feel like you want to introduce, or maybe start up something that is more exciting?
I think that part got such a beautiful countryside. You got few hills. I walk every Sunday. You got few hills, and from the hills you got such a beautiful views. And I think if we advertise that area by these footpaths, by the nice, good ways for walking, good places for walking, for walkers, that could bring some effect. That should work.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, I hopefully you will come and see that area one day. It's such a green everywhere. It's like island.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So is it just a countryside with houses? Or?
Yes, it's nothing. We don't have any castles. We don't have nothing.
Would it be more exciting, like say, if you introduce a fanfare, like for the period that you'll be intending to invite people, since there's so much space, you put like a fanfare for families,
Yes, we got fanfare.
So when they come and visit, they can have something more exciting to look forward to.
I know what we can organize there. Yeah, we got fanfares twice a year, I think. I seen one. I was right. It's nice. It was summertime. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. fanfare during the summer, another one, I think can bring more visitors to us.
And also, I would think, since you'll be inviting a lot of people from other areas, you should try to make, the price and the fares cheap.
Thank you. Candidate B, can you say the best way to encourage holiday makers to come to your local area? Candidate B.
Okay. I would encourage holiday makers to come to my area by introducing cheaper fares, creating fun, excitement like fun fairs, horse riding, a lot of things that make young people get excited, as well as the adults, because most families, when they go for holidays, they look forward excitement. What's the excitement like? So I would try and make sure that there's enough excitement. They have horse riding, fun fairs, skipping, all the kind of exciting games. And also I would make sure that they have the right and good, comfortable accommodation. So whatever that I'm planning has to come in a package, and the package has to be really good and cheap. Because if I'm more expensive, then that means I'm not going to have any people coming in my local area.
Thank you. Candidate B, can you give details of where you like to go on holiday? Candidate B.
Yeah, candidate.
I would love to go to America, Atlanta, Georgia. It's just a place that I've always dreamed that I would like to go. What interests me most, because I've had a lot of successful people who come from that area, inspiring women like Nini Leaks and Candy Burris. So I've always loved to go there, and it's a good, friendly environment.
Thank you. Candidate A, Candidate B. That's the end of your assessment.